Alright, so the price of memory and storage is getting more and more ridiculous every day, and so far we have yet to see any indication that the price will go back to normal. If anything, it will only get worse, and unfortunately there is almost nothing we can do about it. And of course, this is mostly caused by AI data centers, and again, we cannot do anything, it is beyond our control. But if we can't fight them, then I guess we can use them. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use AI to save some storage on your computer. And of course, it is by reducing the file size or compressing the files. And for that, we can use an AI tool called Claude AI. And obviously, we cannot use the web version of Claude AI. So instead, we need to use the desktop app version of this AI platform. And it can intelligently analyze the file formats and then decide what is the best way or the best method to reduce the file size without sacrificing the quality. So if you are interested to use this AI tool to save some storage on your computer or maybe compress some data, then let me show you how. So first, you have to navigate to Claude.ai on your computer, and then you can log in with your own account, and you need to download a new tool called Claude Cowork. To do that, just navigate to download and then download a tool called Claude Cowork. So just download the program and install it normally on your computer. So basically, this is a sort of AI, an autonomous AI agent that can control something or do something on your computer. And there are many use cases where this AI could be very useful. And one of them is just to reduce or optimize the files in our folder. So let me just open Claude Cowork. And okay, so this is the tool. Let's navigate to Cowork. And there it goes. So right now, you need to select a folder that contains all the files that you want to compress. In this case, I have a folder that contains 9 different items, and in total, the size is 133 megabytes. And what's unique here is that I have multiple different formats. There is a video, Markdown, PowerPoint, there is also audio file, Excel document, there is also an HTML code, there is also a Microsoft Word document, PDF, and of course a picture of this cute little corgi. So they are different, but AI can handle them. Now here in Claude Cowork, you can select this, and then you can choose the location of the folder that contains the files that you want to compress using AI. Okay, so just allow this AI tool to essentially access the folder. Click allow. And there you go. So basically, it will only control the items in that folder. It's not going to, navigate to other folders. It will just work in that folder. Now, you can actually start telling AI that you want it to analyze the files and then start compressing them or converting them into a format that is more optimized. You can do that, but I recommend to just discuss about it first with AI, and then I guess you can go back and forth with AI and then decide what is the best method to compress those files without sacrificing the quality. Now for that, I'm going to be using this prompt, and if you are interested, this prompt should be available in the description down below. Let me just copy it. And I'm going to go back to Claude Cowork, right click, paste, and there you go. So the prompt goes like this. I'm planning to use this folder as a directory for compressing items. There are many different files with different formats. Before you start, tell me how you would handle them, what compression methods you plan to use, and the expected saving after the compression. And lastly here, I prefer the original files to remain intact, so please create a new folder that will store the newly compressed version. So basically, I still want to maintain or keep the original files, and this is actually good practice because sometimes maybe the compression could be too aggressive and the quality will be significantly reduced. But at least if you still have the original, you can reverse that, and then you can maybe use a different method of compression. So that's why I highly recommend to have this section in your prompt. Now, after that, for the model, I'll select the Sonnet 4.6. This is an efficient model, I would say. Click this and just wait for AI to analyze everything in that folder. And then sometimes, depending on your request, it might navigate to the internet and then find what is the new way, the best way to maybe optimize the file size of any given format. Now, given that I have so many different formats, I'm expecting the answer will take quite some time. So I guess I'll just skip a word and I'll show you the next step that you can do. Alright, so finally I got the answer from Claude, and this is essentially just a list of methods that it proposed to convert or compress these files. So apparently, according to this method, I can expect about 50% reduction, and that is quite significant. So I think this is pretty good. But of course, if you don't like it, maybe you want something that is even more aggressive, or maybe you want to do a little compression, then just tell AI to modify its method so that you can still go back and forth before committing with the compression. Now in this case, I think I'm quite okay with this method, so I'll just tell AI to start compressing the files. Okay, I think I like your ideas. Now please compress these files based on your methods. Okay, click this, and well, just wait for AI to start analyzing the files again, and it will start converting or compressing those files based on the methods that it just proposed earlier. Now, this process, at least for me, will take quite some time because, again, I have many different formats. But if you have, let's say, 100 images or 100 videos, basically they are the same format, usually the process is going to be a lot faster because AI just need to create one script, and then that script can be reused again for the other images or videos. So yeah, usually this is actually quite clever. It is very quick, and if you have many formats like I do, then it will take for some time. So that's one thing to know. But anyway, I'll just skip a word and I'll show you the final result. Alright, so finally, after going back and forth with AI about choosing the best format and the best method, eventually I was able to reduce the size of these files quite significantly. So here is the original files, as you can see, 33 megabytes, and this is the new version that was compressed, and it is 39, let's say 40 megabytes. So that's actually more than half of the size reduced. And by the way, I would say the quality is pretty good. It's not affecting the visual at all. And this is one example of a video that was compressed by Claude AI, Claude Cowork. I'm going to play both videos and tell me which one that was original and which one is the compressed version. And remember, one, which is the original, is 90 megabytes, but the other one is 3.6 megabytes. So 19 versus 3.6, that's quite a lot. And well, just for your information, this one is the compressed version. So this is 3.6 megabytes, whereas this one is 19, but I don't see the visual difference between these two videos. I would say Claude was able to make a great choose the best method to compress the file or this video file really well without sacrificing the quality. So I would say this is a success, and this is one way to save some storage on your computer using AI. So I hope you learned something from this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I wish you a great day ahead.